sports all plays. Yeah. Hard sports all plays. Hard sports all plays. 365, we making a plays. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Hard sports all plays.
All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show, Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by Tony Gonzalez. How's it going?
Going pretty well. Did pretty good on my picks last night. Went 5-2.
Well, somebody done good.
Went 3-0 on my NHL.
I didn't do much better than the fucking night before.
Oh, really?
Went 2-5.
Man, what are you doing?
Oh no, I was 1-6 on Tuesday, 2-5 yesterday.
I was 2-2 on college and 3-0 on my NHL picks. I'm 147-97 right now.
I'm going through a rough patch this week.
You're about to go under 500.
Went 2-5 and went 1-3 in college basketball and 1-2 in hockey.
I know one thing. I'm not picking any more ranked teams in college
That
basketball.
puts me at 130 and 128 on the year.
Every time I pick a ranked college basketball team, they get upset. Illinois played Penn State last night. They get beat.
Yeah, college basketball's been kicking my ass the last couple days. All right. We do have NBA back tonight. Pacers played tonight.
I know. You can tell how excited I am about the NBA being back. Go Pacers, though.
I like the Pacers tonight, but I don't.
That's a big point
Yeah, I
spread.
didn't like the point spread.
I didn't like any of the NBA games. I picked 2, but I wasn't real fond of any of the point spreads. But
I picked a few, or I went with 4 NBA games. Well,
I went 2.
college basketball's been kicking my ass this week, so I figured NBA might be a good change up.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's get this. Let me get it pulled up. What's that saying? IU basketball is spiraling because Coach Mike Woodson is not very good. So, headline in the Indianapolis Star.
Damn. They didn't mince no words, did they?
Wonder if that's, what is it, Kravitz? One
Yeah,
of the guys' name from Indy Star?
Travis is one of them, and then there's another guy, too. I can't remember his name offhand. He can be pretty critical at times, too. Well, right now, IU does. I mean, I don't know if it's all the coach, but there's definitely a problem there. I don't know what it is.
I think it's talent. So I think he's doing about the best he can with the talent he has right now. I don't know if it's IU's not participating enough in the NIL stuff to get some of the better talent or what it is, but
That could be. I don't know. I thought they had some pretty good recruits though in the past. So
Well, I mean, they had the last few years, but it seems like after they lost a couple guys last year, that they weren't able to get some recruits in this year. But some guys take a little longer to transition in college basketball as well. Maybe next year they'll look a lot different. I mean, you never know.
but Big Glenn's probably on his way to IU right now, isn't he? To see the women, I think. Iowa playing IU tonight.
Was that tonight?
I think
thought
so.
that was yeah,
Yeah, I think
it
it's
was
tonight.
because that's why he was missing the Pacer game. Yep. Because he's missing wrestling Sunday because he's going to be in Atlanta. Night. He was going to watch Iowa and IU. I'd like to went to that game. Be cool to get to see Clark play.
Yep. Wonder how much tickets were for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you didn't already know, if you bought the ticket earlier, but I mean, if you're trying to get in now,
Probably a couple $100, I would say, at least. All right. NBA tonight, finally back from the All-Star break after they took a week off, which I still don't understand why they think they need to take that long off, especially when most of these guys don't play anyway. LeBron's not playing tonight. First game back from the All-Star break, he's sitting out tonight because of an ankle.
and he played an All-Star game, didn't he?
Yeah. He didn't play the game before the All-Star game. Played 14 minutes in the All-Star game, and then not playing tonight. In a game that, the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. In a game that could have been a good game. Last time the Lakers and Warriors played, it was a hell of a game. But I've been talking about Jason Tatum a lot. But NBA tonight, I ended up going with 4 games. I'm going with the first game. You got the Orlando Magic on the road at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland's an 8.5 point favorite at home, minus 360 on the money line. The Magic are plus 285 on the money line. Over-unders at 231.5. I'm going with the Cavs at the minus 8.5. Then I'm going with the Knicks at the 76ers. 76ers are 1 point favorites at home, minus 118 on the money line. The Knicks are even money on the money line. Over unders 228.5. I'm gonna go with the Knicks at the +1. Then we'll go with the Los Angeles Clippers on the road at the OKC Thunder. The Thunder are 1 point favorites at home, minus 118 on the money line. The Clippers are even money on the money line. Over unders at 235. I like the Clippers at the +1.5. Or actually, it's changed to +1. Excuse me. And in the last game, I'm going with Boston Celtics at the minus 8.5 on the road at the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics are minus 375 on the money line. Over unders at 224. I like the Celtics at the minus 8.5. So I'm gonna go Cavs minus 8.5, Knicks +1, Clippers +1, and the Celtics at the minus 8.5.
Okay, my NBA picks for tonight. I got Boston minus 8.5 at Chicago, and I've got San Antonio at Sacramento. I'll take Sacramento -9. And I did have a question before we move on. What do you think about I just seen the odds for who favored to win the championship. They got the Clippers third at +500. Do you think that it could be the Clippers' year this year?
I think they have a chance. Right now, I'd say Denver. In the West, I'd say Denver, the Clippers. Timberwolves are pretty good.
OKC's doing pretty well too.
And so OKC is pretty good, but yeah, I'd have the Clippers up there, especially with the guys they have on the team. They do have. I mean, you have some experience. A lot of can the guys stay healthy? Kawhi Leonard's been playing at a real high level, which he has for years when he's on the court. He's been able so far. Has been playing more this year. Adding Harden has ended up working. Everybody thought it was going to be a terrible move. At first, it looked like it. They started out, I think, lost like 8 of the first 9 games, 7 of the first 9 games or something. But then they've made it switch. Westbrook went to the bench, coming off the bench now. He bought into that role, and they've been playing some good basketball. And right now, I have them up there as one of the favorites in the West.
Actually, the last couple of years, Westbrook has not played bad. I mean, he's whatever they've asked him to do, he's done. Even when
he was a little bit of a scapegoat there with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, he did everything they asked with everything he was asked of. He did with the Lakers, so he was a scapegoat.
And I still think the Clippers would beat the Lakers. No, they had a chance to beat. I think it was the Suns last year. It was one of them teams they almost beat they won the first 2 games. Kawhi got hurt and they lost, but even without Kawhi, they were in those games. And if he had been healthy, I think they'd have went deeper in the playoffs last year. They have a talented team and they can play some, and they have some guys that can play some defense. So, I think there's a chance they could come out of the West. Right now, my favorite's still Denver. I know they haven't looked like as dominant as they did last year, but when you're trying to repeat as a champion, you usually have some lulls during the regular season. I think as it gets closer toward the end of the season, you're going to see them start playing better and better. So
as long as they stay healthy, I think
I still have the Nuggets, but I would put the Clippers up there with the Nuggets for the West. All right, college basketball. I ended up going with 3 games tonight.
I did too.
I'm going with Central Connecticut on the -2.5 on the road against Wagner. We'll take App State at the -8.5 on the road at Old Dominion. And I'm going to take Ohio State +3.5 on the road at Minnesota.
Okay, my college picks for tonight, I got Northern Alabama at Eastern Kentucky. I'll take Eastern Kentucky -6.5. Then I have Vermont -8.5 at Albany. And then I also have Appalachian State -8.5 at Old Dominion. They were my 3 college picks for tonight.
NHL, I'm going to go with the Stars on the money line on the road against the Senators. Red Wings money line at home against the Avalanche. And the Rangers money line on the road against the Devils.
Okay, my NHL picks, I've got Tampa Bay money line at home against Washington. I have Pittsburgh money line at home against Montreal. And I have the LA Kings at home money line against Nashville.
All right. Well, did you have anything else for today?
No, we're good to go.
That's all the picks for today. Hopefully, I have a better night than the last couple of nights. Can't get much worse. NBA, I'll go over them real quick again. NBA, I'm going Cavs -8.5, Knicks +1, Clippers +1, and the Celtics at the -8.5. College basketball, Central Connecticut -2.5, App State -8.5, and Ohio State at the +3.5. And in hockey tonight, Stars money line, Red Wings money line, and the Rangers on the money line. That's going to be my picks for tonight. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, follow Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all Gonzo Sports Room. We appreciate everybody joining us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.